I'm not a professional. How do
You
we
have to
do
like
everything?
really get onto that mic. You might want to just. I got that so tight. There we go.
You mind if I turn it up a little bit?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, well, as long as I don't sound like I'm in a bus terminal. How y'all doing? What was that? All right. You know, first of all, I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Dave Short. It's his birthday. He's also my comic Yoda, and I am grateful for that. And by the way, later on, there is free birthday cake. However, we are charging $2.50 for the frosting because we are starving comics up here, and we have to pay for his Walmart gift card somehow.
Walmart.
You betcha. Now, for all those of you wondering why I'm shaking, I promise you, I'm not nervous. This is what happens when you use the shake weight more than the recommended usage. But no, talking about weight, how many of you have a scale in your house?
I have a scale in my house.
You have a scale in your house? How many of you have a talking scale?
I have a talking scale in my house.
You have a talking scale in your house. That is awesome. Well, back in the 80s, I went to school down in Dallas, and there was a girl named Christina that went to school with me, and she had she worked at the mall, and she worked at this store called NewTek. They had all kinds of electronic gadgets. You name it, if it was electronic, they had it. So I went into the mall one night, went to her store, and she said, "Hey, check this out. It's our brand new talking scale." I said, "How does it work?" She said, "What's this?" So she pushes the button, and the scale says, "Welcome. Please step on the scale." So she steps on the scale. Calculating. Your weight is 102 pounds. Please step off of the scale. I was like, that is cool. She looks at me, she says, "Now you try it." All right. I push the button. Scale says, "Welcome. Please step on the scale." So I do. Calculating. Overload. Please step off the scale. You know, now, speaking of weight, the other day, my wife and I were driving down Highway 169, and we saw one of those electronic billboards, and it was an advertisement for a local plastic surgeon. It said, "Give us a call. We'll give you your high school body back again." I was like, that is awesome. So I go home and I call him. Pick up the phone, call the number. Lady answers. "Thank you for calling. How can we help you?" I said, "Yeah, I saw your sign on the highway down there, and it said that you could give me my high school body back." She says, "Absolutely not a problem. How much do you weigh?" I said, "Well, I weigh about 330 pounds. And she was like, "Whoa, what did you weigh in high school?" I said, 475. Click. That woman had the audacity to hang up on me. I thought about calling the Better Business Bureau. I'm sorry, that is just blatant false advertisement. But you know, I have become a bit of a narcissist ever since I've been up here. You know, they're recording this on the internet, and I found out that I am the only comic that fills up the entire screen. But, you know, it's turned out really good. Don't feel bad for me, because I actually got a call from RCA Marketing Gurus, and they asked me to be the spokesperson for their new 150-inch widescreen TV. The slogan goes, "RCA Super Wide. See what you're missing on your little screen." Now, when you're talking about TV, my wife and I, we decided to go do a little television shopping the other day. Do you think that your really invisible like that?
I'm hiding the joke.
Oh, you're hiding the joke? Anyway, we decided to do a little TV shopping the other day, and actually we did a little TV dreaming. You know, I'm looking at the 72 to 80-inch TVs, and she's looking at the 19s. But anyway, we're in Best Buy, and if anybody's ever been at Best Buy, you see the television displays. You know, they're lined up in rows of threes: top, middle, bottom. So we're sitting there and we're looking at the TVs. She's looking at the top TV. I'm looking at the bottom one. She really wants the top TV. I really want the bottom TV. And she's like, we are not getting the bottom TV. We are getting the top TV. I'm like, why are we going to be getting the top TV? I like the bottom TV. And she says, obviously, you cannot read. I'm like, what are you talking about? She says, look, it says right there on the card, upper, middle, lower. Obviously, the top TV is better quality. I'm like, all right, honey. In a very calm and rational voice, I said, sweetheart, upper, middle, lower is the placement of the TVs on the display, not the quality. Now, how many of you think of annoying voices? What is the most annoying thing that you have ever heard in your life?
Whiner.
Whiner?
Whiners.
Whiners?
Yeah.
Like me? Whiners like me? All right. Well, you know, one day we were listening to a radio program, and the DJs were asking, what is the most annoying sound you've ever heard? And they were like, don't give us the standard, you know, the fingernails on a chalkboard. No, we need something completely off the wall. So I called them up, and I said, they said, so what is your annoying thing? And I said, well, my annoying thing is my Aunt Margaret. And they're like, your Aunt Margaret is an annoying thing? I'm like, yeah. She calls on the telephone, and usually I'm the one that answers, and she says, Tommy, how's your father? I said, well, Aunt Margaret, he seems to be doing good. Wonderful. How's your mother? Well, she's doing really well, Aunt Margaret. Wonderful. How are you doing? Well, Aunt Margaret, life has really kind of not been good to me lately, and wonderful. Now, simply to end the annoying things tonight, I'm going to annoy you with my singing ability. Now, I'm actually a truck driver by trade. And when you're out there on the highway, and I happen to drive for a local bakery, I wonder where that could be. But anyway, you know, I drive at night, and when you're out there on the highway, and there's not really a lot of people to talk to on the CB, you try and find a radio station. Happened upon a classic rock station one night, and they were playing Elton John's Rocket Man. So I'm sitting here, I'm grooving out to Rocket Man. And I decide, what a deal. I'm bored. I'm going to rewrite the song. I'm going to rewrite my own lyrics. So they go something like this. I'm going to enjoy your creamy feeling and your yellow sponge cake too. I'm not the man they say that I am. Oh, 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 I'm a Twinkie man. Twinkie man, Twinkies, ding-dongs, and ho-hos too. Twinkie man, delivering my sweetness to you. I'm Gonna enjoy your creamy feeling and your yellow sponge cake too. I'm not the man they say that I am. I ain't nothing but whatever I am. Oh, whoa, 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 I'm a drinking man. Drinking man, delivering my sweetness to you. Drinking man, post-apocalyptic snacking's not true. Drinking man, I think I'm in love with you. Oh, Twinkie man. I am Biggie T. Thank you for listening to me. Have a great night.
You done wise. You done well.
Sorry.
Who said that? Where? Whoa. Is that my voice? Wow. I was going to say, who said that 2 seasons of 24 didn't save me from something right there? But instead I heard my voice and got a little startled. I was like the groundhog there for a second. I was like, oh, 6 more months of winter! Anyway, I think it's weeks anyway, whatever. How dare you, groundhog? You know, it's Black History Month and you're trying to make it all about you? Not cool. I love so much. I love so much about this place. It's really cool. Tom, you did fantastic. I really loved your song, bro. Let's give it up for Tom one more time. Listen, if you're going to be in here, you have to be quieter than me. That's the rule. Just quieter than me. You can still talk. No. Hi. How are you? Hey, did anybody watch the Grammys? Oh, 2 people? That's awesome. Way to be cultured. I watched the Grammys. There was this dude on there. His name was Skrillex. I had no idea. Yeah, it sounds like that. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. She's over here giving me demonstrations. It's awesome. See, before, I'd heard this Skrillex, but I didn't know it was a dude. I thought it was like a street name for prescription drugs that were like, you know, like masked like Skittles. They pull up to some like drug warehouse and find the guy in the parking lot and like, I want a bag of Skrillex. Hook me up some Skrillex. I had no idea, you know. I didn't know. What are you gonna do? I didn't know. Oh man, I'm not gonna break the momentum here. We got some more comedy coming our way. Let's go ahead and put our hands together for my man Justin Tomlinson. Justin's first time at Bruising Bites. Let's give it up for him. Bruising Bites, how are you doing tonight? Wow, that's nice. Nice to be here. Really nice.